In these videos, we give you the top music news of the day. Here are the top stories that will catch your attention. The Weeknd named the world's most popular artist. The Weeknd has been named the world's most popular artist in terms of Spotify statistics. That's according to a new report by Guinness World Records in which the Spotify data of some of the biggest acts in the music industry has been analyzed. The number of monthly listeners on the streaming platform is a key metric in report. Abel Tesfaye aka The Weeknd has over 111 million monthly listeners. It comes weeks after Tesfaye became the first artist and so far the only act in Spotify history to hit 100 million monthly listener milestone via Billboard. The next artist on the list is Miley Cyrus, who currently tallies 82 million monthly listeners. Other artists behind The Weeknd include Shakira 81 million, Taylor Swift 80 million, and Ed Sheeran 77 million. In January, The Weeknd's song Blinding Lights overtook Sheeran's Shape of You to become Spotify's most streamed song of all time. Towards the end of 2021, Blinding Lights was also officially crowned the biggest US Billboard Hot 100 single of all time. The song, which appeared on Tesfaye's After Hours album and was released at the end of 2019, had spent over 100 weeks in the charts. Meanwhile, The Weeknd has this week reportedly settled a copyright infringement case relating to his 2018 track Call Out My Name. The song featured on his first EP, My Dear Melancholy, and saw the star singing over a minimal, melancholy R&B backing. In 2021, Sunil Fox and Henry Strange, who make up the electro duo Epicure, filed a lawsuit against The Weeknd and producers Frank Dukes and Nicholas Yar, claiming that Call Out My Name plagiarized their unreleased song Vibe King. The pair claimed that his track pulled from their vocal hook and lead guitar part. Ed Sheeran has 5 more albums planned, including a perfect posthumous one he's already working on. Some people make after-party plans, Ed Sheeran makes after-life ones. The singer told Rolling Stone that he's already begun working on his final album. Though his upcoming May 5th release Subtract will square the circle on his cycle of 5 mathematically themed studio albums, Sheeran said he's sketched out his next 5 releases, as well as a posthumous collection that will be constantly updated during his life. Sheeran, 32, told RS, "I want to slowly make this album that is quote-unquote perfect for the rest of my life, adding songs here and there, and just have it in my will that after I die, it comes out." The singer also revealed that while working with his pal Taylor Swift's recent collaborator, The National's Aaron Dessner, on Subtract, the duo produced enough material for another album. After picking 14 tracks for the final Maths album, Sheeran said he pulled 3 others that felt too joyous after realizing they felt like the start of a different musical journey. "It was very quickly seen that we were making 2 different things," Sheeran said, adding that he and Dessner then wrote an entire second album together that the in-demand producer is mixing right now. At press time, no release date or title has been announced yet for that collection, with Sheeran explaining, "I have no goals for the record. I just want to put it out." Sheeran will, however, pull the curtain back on his journey to stardom, personal life, and musical inspiration in the upcoming Disney Plus docuseries Ed Sheeran, The Sum of It All. The 4-part series, due out globally on May 3rd, is described as the story of how an unlikely child with a stutter rose to fame to become one of the biggest global music superstars and how his chart-topping hits were born. The Disney Plus original series will feature exclusive content from Sheeran's personal archive, interviews with his loved ones, and intimate performances. "I've always been very guarded in my personal and private life. The only documentary I've ever made has been one that focused on my songwriting," Sheeran said in a press release. "Disney approached me to make a 4-part documentary, and it felt like the right time to open the door and let people in. I hope people enjoy it." Sheeran will drop his new single, Eyes Closed, on Friday, March 24, which RS described as being built around a pinging pizzicato riff that builds to an octave-jumping chorus as big as anything in Sheeran's catalog. "I'm dancing with my eyes closed 'cause everywhere I look I still see you. I pictured this month a little bit different, no one is ever ready." J. Cole views 2014 Forest Hills Drive like a championship run, with or without a Grammy win. J. Cole's album, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, was well acclaimed enough to earn him a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album in 2016. He lost to another beloved project in Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, though. However, in a new interview on ESPN's Lead by Example with Bob Myers, the musician opened up about why the accolade was important to him at the time. Just making the record great meant more in the long run. It was so important to me, J. Cole said. Had I had won it early on, I think it would have validated all those feelings I had for it. Maybe it would have felt like a championship at that point. I'm not sure. The fact that it didn't happen, and then it didn't happen, and it didn't happen, it allowed me to reflect. There was an album that felt like a championship, he added. The making of this album I got called Forest Hills Drive, and the releasing of it and the tour. That was a championship run in a way I would look at how the Bulls look at The Last Dance. That was the feeling. Guess what? That album didn't win a Grammy. A Grammy didn't increase my enjoyment or decrease my enjoyment. If that album had won a Grammy, it wouldn't have changed my experience. The fact that it didn't win didn't change my experience. That was what a championship felt like to me. So J. Cole is showing right there that he is a humble artist and only cares about his craft and not the accolades. Halle Bailey said she and her sister Chloe are not finished making music together as Chloe x Halle. Chloe and Halle are having a big year both as a group and as individuals. We are just over a week away from Chloe's solo debut album, In Pieces, and in May, we will see Hal take the big screen in Disney's The Little Mermaid. While we are excited to see what the sisters bring to us individually, fans wonder what their future as a duo entails. While promoting her new campaign with Zyrtec per Pop Sugar, Hal revealed that she and Clay are excited about this new era in each of their lives. But she also made it known that fans haven't seen the last of them as Chloe x Halle. This journey has been a really beautiful one, said Hal. My sister and I are so close. She's like my arm. And she's my biggest supporter. I'm her biggest supporter. We're just really excited to be able to be doing all of this together and for this all to be happening. I am very proud of her, and her album comes out March 31st, In Pieces, and everyone should be so hyped for it. But people should definitely know that we are not finished making music together. In Pieces is out March 24th via Columbia and Parkwood. The Little Mermaid is in theaters March 23rd, so be prepared to purchase your tickets. This information sounds pretty interesting to me. I wonder how this will make people feel. You should tell me your opinion on this in the comments section below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content on the regular. Be sure to share with your friends to see their opinions on it as well. And hit the notification bell to be notified when we post.